had studied robotics all through college, and so I did get a job in the robotics industry. I had some really great experiences there, especially working with computer vision, which was kind of my passion at the time, but quickly realized like how much opportunity there was in crypto. And I wasn't really super involved. Like, I mean, I heard about it, hear about Bitcoin in like college, but never really looked into it.
Yep.
But when I learned about smart contracts, that's really what lit the fire for me because I had had this experience with that e-commerce company I was running through college and always wanted to leverage influencer marketing. But if you
Mm.
try to do that, you reach out and they're like, okay, we demand, X amount upfront payment. And
Yep.
that was just a risk I couldn't take. I was just a really small brand myself. And because I'm like a no name small brand, I couldn't just say, hey, I'll pay you after the fact because I didn't have any brand equity. So when I learned about smart contracts, I'm like, this solves the problem perfectly. You can escrow funds and then automatically release those funds after a creator actually posts whatever content you agree
Yep.
upon. However, I then learned like this is great. Smart contracts in theory can do this, but smart contracts can't access data from the internet. So they could never, smart contracts can't read Twitter, right? So you actually
Yep.
need oracles to be able to get that social media data or really any data to be able to release funds based on some real world event. So
Yep.
after that, got into Chainlink, realized this is kind of the perfect solution for it, but they sort of didn't have all of the tools necessary. And that's when I really started building.